One, my friend.
Yeah, man, blessed greetings.
Who are you?
Now we come to Intellect Benjamin Beats live and direct. Come to bless you with the lyrical niceness. How you mean?
Yeah, well, I'm known as Benjamin Beats the Intellect, or the Intellect Benjamin Beats, however intellectually you like to put it.
Why you call yourself the intellectual Benjamin Beats?
Well, Benjamin represents from the tribes of Israel, yeah, the 12 tribes of Israel. So I was born in that particular month, which is March, is Benjamin. So I function Benjamin, so I go use Benjamin Beats, and Benjamin functions intelligence and a few other things. It's like the star signs, but more ancient, you know?
Ancient zodiacs.
Basically, yeah.
Alright. Where you from, brother?
Well, originally I'm born and raised in the UK, London. Half Jamaican, half British. Repatriated back to Ethiopia, been living here for about 13 years now.
You like tea and crumpets?
Tea and crumpets. Funny enough, yes. You know what I mean?
Out in the freedom fighters, standing for your rights against all indictments. Space and persecution from RTS pilots. Freedom to speak or the right to remain silent. Ay. Some know the truth and some redefine it. Some say them pure and some need refining. Some know the truth and some redefine it. Some say them pure and some need refining. What's sweet to the mouth can't leave the...
Well, look, man, you know, British cuisine is known to be flavorless. Where you get your flavor from, man?
Obviously from JA, you know what I mean?
I heard that. Alright, so when did you get into the music industry, man? What made you do this?
Well, I was always doing music from a very young age. Times of in school and different things, battling between sports and music. But I noticed that my music was going to be the one that would take off. So I decided to go into that from, I think I was about 13, 14. And I was kind of like DJing on the grime scene in the UK, you know, like that grime music and whatever. Then I wasn't really feeling that so much, so I just started to look more deeper in myself and be like, what am I about musically if I'm really going to do music as in producing or vocaling. So I did that and I started to craft my skills within the direction of reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, you know, the mix and blend of those to bring my style about. And that's, yeah.
Anybody in particular inspire you?
Anybody in particular inspire me? It's kind of hard as being a producer, especially like you have a lot of inspiration coming from various different sources, you know what I mean? So obviously like in the reggae scene, there'll be like ones like Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, King Kong, a lot of the old generation really. Then in the hip hop scene, it will be people like Busta Rhymes, Jada Kiss, Big Pun, you know, that's the era in which I grew up and stuff like that. So there's that. There's so much, you get me? I wouldn't really say there's one in particular, you know, being an artist and trying to be versatile in the way that I am.
No mountains are the sinkers and fairy tale for fairyland. Reality no dreamland. You avalanche erosions, passing over oceans to fill her emotions with more than a moment. With the love injection, she feels the slow motion.
She never overdosed, but the symptoms are potent. Were meant for the betterment, like it was ever sent. To get the bill, the regiment, she loved intelligence. The intellect of the Benjamin, predominant and the dominant. She say my phenomenon.
What's the difference between Benjamin Beats, the producer, and Benjamin Beats, the artist?
The artist, all right, that's where the intellect comes in now. So like, even though there's a mix between all, because it's one person, you know, as in myself, intellectually I put certain rhythms together in a particular style on an intellectual level, but you don't really hear the message or anything if it's just a rhythm, or if I'm working with another artist, you know, we have different perceptions on and outlooks on life. So I try to put my intellectual outlook on life through my lyrical content of my music. So that's more where the intellect comes in. Benjamin Beats is more the production side, the intellect's more the vocal side, but they work together as one, you know what I mean?
What do you think about the reggae industry in Ethiopia?
The reggae industry in Ethiopia is actually quite big in a lot of ways, like especially the Ethiopian crowd and following, like they love reggae music really a lot, you know what I mean? So it's a big deal, you know what I mean? There's lots of artists within the reggae scene out here, like from the Teddy Afro to the Heidi Roots, you know what I mean? You even got the Johnny Raggers and the various different ones. Even you got man like Gide, you know, another versatile artist that's doing his thing. You got Static Levi, you know what I mean? And there's many more that I even personally work with. So yeah, I see it as a big thing, you know what I mean? And it's really nice to see the response from the Ethiopian industry respond to reggae music the way they do.
What is success in this music stuff to you?
What is success in the music stuff? Well, to be honest, I'm already successful because the way I look at success is if you try and you try, you've already succeeded in something, you know what I mean? Whereas if somebody that doesn't try has already failed. So it's just now how you measure success. Like if you're looking at like perception of like big house, all of those kind of things, does that make you successful? I don't really believe that, but it doesn't mean to say that you can't have that, and based off your own success of what you've done.
Is there something you got coming out anytime soon? What can we expect from the Intellect Benjamin Beats?
All right, well, what I got coming out soon, I got a few things coming out soon, a few projects, just for tying up a few loose ends with Lighted Up video. That should be coming out very soon. At the same time, I got the Lyrical Niceness coming out, Raw Like a Lion coming out, and a few other tracks that should be coming out without videos, just as single releases, just to give the people something, you know? Alright, so if you want to catch Benjamin Beats the Intellect live and direct on social media, you can catch me on, the link is Intellect Benjamin Beats, and that's on all platforms, you know what I mean? You can catch me there. If you want, message me, I'll holler back, you know what I mean? Bless. Yeah man, big up to the PARC each and every time. You don't know how it go, you get me? The PARC is large, live and direct in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Watch out for some stuff with me and Benjamin Beats. Watch out for some stuff with me, Benjamin Beats the Intellect, and PARC Studio upon a mixtape. See?
Money!
Oh my god. Yeah.